Good morning. We are here at Starlight Drive In a substantial structure that I've built surrounding the movie theater, the movie screen. Um, the game will not allow me to place anything else, so if you see an area where the decoration is a little sparse, uh, anytime I attempted to place even a single item, the menu would freeze and then crash. Uh, so that's why it's not completely decorated. I tried to get everything done as much as I could. So here we are. We're going to start off up the top in the sniper's nest that overlooks the rail line and the intersection down there leading to the Super Duper Mart. And you can see all the way over to the train bridge over there from here. And let's start making our way down. So we're up on the top, and you can see it stretching out over that way, and oh, sorry, considerable amount building done up here. Head on down this way, or look at it from back here, and you can see it's kind of rickety. And the entire thing, frankly. Over here we have our solar panel array, excuse me, which took forever to line up and get these angled the right way on the roof. Head down the steps to the hole in the front of the screen, which works as the main entrance from that level. Go over this way. The bridge made out of chain link. These all came from the Kuro tab. The bridges were from Workshop Rearranged, I believe. So there are a total of 46 beds in this settlement, I believe. Yeah, 46 beds. Number of couches. This is going to be a reading nook. There are going to be bookshelves and a table with a radio and things of that nature, but again, it wouldn't let me do anything else. So, out here, the deck overlooking the area, which is another place for a sniper to perch, or just for someone to come out and, enjoy the nice weather. So, we'll go around this way. And this is another livable space with a convenient little chunk of metal to get your scalp open on as you come in. You'll see why there's a terrible place for the bed. Later on, you can see the light coming through the floor down there. Duck through here. Shut that door. And as you can see, there's someone sleeping in this gap here, which you cannot really get to from this side. We'll go down here. In the dining area. There's no cooking going on in this structure, because whole thing's a goddamn death trap. We go over to here. Here's another livable space. 2 chairs, table with a nice overlook of the empty parking garage. I accidentally deleted the water. They used it all up. That's what we'll say. So down here is a functional reading nook that I was able to finish building. The abstract couches all come from USO. This is built in the Kuro tab. I had to put it here to cover the pieces coming through from below. And that's what inspired me to do the room like this. It was the only thing that covered the bit that was poking through. We go this way. We have one room here that is empty and unfurnished. I don't know why I did this, I just liked the way it looked, kind of like a mouth overlooking the road, and we come down here. It's also added by the Curio tab. And we have 3 more rooms down here. I'm going to turn this into a closet, but again, my limitations worked against me. We have a little divider so you can't see exactly where the bed is when you come in. This one here, nice little table, military cot. Imagine these places are terrible during the winter. So let's head back up and back around. We have to go back up this way. And out through here. Now we'll go check out this side. That's where we came in through the staircase. We have these 2 rooms here, which are currently empty. Hallway loops around this way. And come in here to this apartment. And this one that's a little bit better off. And this is the way to get to that mattress. For some reason it doesn't actually let you go out this way due to the collision of the building. Let's head back out here and go down this way. Check out in here real quick. Two people live in here. Don't ask me how they got the power armor here over that rickety bridge. I don't know. I'm just bringing you on the tour. So. Not a question I'm capable of answering. Place works in a little bar for everyone to come to, and the sofas work in little beds. So if you're too drunk to stumble your way through the multiple staircases, you can just kind of crash there. Alright. I imagine the person who lived here would have to be a guard, and they'd have they'd have a clear view during the daytime. And they've got their locker full of all their earnings. We'll go this way. They have a small living space over here. That this person making the most out of. I love that couch. I love the way this looks. The barbed wire fencing going through it. I love how that looks. For this area, I've been able to decorate a little bit more before things started getting really wonky on me. Over here, this, person had their Brotherhood of Steel flag. Put a little pillow on their couch bed for them. No real entertainment stuff here other than the radio. I only put that floor in because I liked how it looked from the outside of the settlement, and you'll see that in a minute. So now let's go. Let's go back down. Let's go downstairs. So that's it for here. We'll take a look inside these buildings out here, and then we'll start looking around the outside. It's the guard tower protecting the gate. And then another guard tower protecting the front, where they have, let's not save that one. So I put another couch there in the last save that crashed. I thought I had saved after I placed it down, but there should be another sofa bed there, so that the guards can alternate. Alright, let's check out this building. This building here is essentially where the groundskeeper sleeps. And this was the first room I really started decorating, which is why it actually came out pretty loaded. Oh, there's a chemistry station. He's going to run a side business of making jet with all the access to fertilizer he would have with the cows that are supposed to be out there. All these wood crates. Garage door that opens up to the outside so people can come up to him and he can distribute whatever they need. Because of the placement on that garage door, I have to close it from outside. I made the platform for the bed, wood framing, cardboard to cover the plywood, keep them from getting splintered, and then the mattress on top. I actually slept on a similar setup to this in the Philippines for a while on a bunk in a volunteer project, and that's what it was inspired by, was the bunks there. A lot of stuff in there for him to work with. We come over to here, and you'll see there's two carpets hanging down. This one came from the Kuro tab. It's actually 3 different pieces lined up. We have our first of the outdoor sleeping areas. Of which there are many. I put a door in here just to keep it separated. I was planning on decorating it, but that is not going to happen. Let's see here. Let's go around this way. Yeah, we'll go around this way. Take a look at it from the back, and then we'll get to the front. The wall looks pretty standard over on this side. I admittedly did not put a whole ton of effort into decorating this side because it is almost entirely under shadow, almost always. So nothing really sticks out when you put it there. So I kind of half-assed that. There's the bridge from behind the girding. So that one up there is the one where I said the bed was placed in the not so safest place. And you can see there's just, a 2x4 on another 2x4 holding up that entire corner. If that structure comes down, that person, they will be killed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's go in the center door over here. Turn my light on for you. We have 2 more livable areas down here. A little bit scrappier in the decoration. And they're using the theater screen as the back wall. There are the posts holding that section up. And the posts holding up the middle of the bridge. I think we can get around through this way. Nice mattress in the back of the covered pickup for someone to sleep in. And then we can't actually get up in here, but that is a bed on that crate, which comes from Dead Wasteland. There's another mattress. The frame comes from the Kuro tab, and I just put a ladder there for the inhabitants to climb up to get up past this tarp here, which acts as a little bit of a windbreak. Alright, let's head out of here. And again, I just really like the way that came out looking. Now let's head in here where someone conveniently left the door open. You can see there's a machine gun turret sticking out. We'll go up in here first. And another one I decorated early on, which is why there's actual stuff in it. And we'll go up here now. That door is just there, kind of a convenience. It doesn't really accomplish anything. The mattress is up here on the scaffold. Come up here. So that is a functional mattress, and there are actually 2 or 3 functional floor mats hidden in the floor here. I think I may have dropped them a little bit too low. That should be one of them. There we are. For the people who sleep on the bridge part. Alright, we'll come over here. Have the flag nailed up and additional little bit of privacy. This whole thing here, minus the bed and the flag, within the confines of this yellow frame here, is a guard shack in the Kuro tab. And I've kind of repurposed part of it. I just really liked the way it worked. And a structural element for this build. I left this room mostly intact. I moved the grill outside and changed it to one of those, just because I liked the look of it better. And I glitched a sofa bed into where the couch was. I figured I would leave this room alone just because it's secure, and if there isn't anyone with a child, they would probably put them into the place where they're least likely to get killed by the building falling down around them. So now we can go up here. Having a little wonky on this. Can I resize it a little bit? This should be a functional guard station. And then there are actually 2 beds here again for the, one guard can stay on duty while the other one sleeps. So that is the staircase up to here. And again, we already went through that. That's another means to get up to there. And over here works another network from the peak out and fire at the in the direction of the train tracks, if needed. Now, my favorite part of this. How this thing looks in the daytime. I'm going to increase the time by a little bit here. I'm going to jump it to 9 o'clock. There we go. Look at all that color. So the exterior of this building is made, I would say probably 75% Kuro tab items. Just to add all this variety of color to the outside, which I love. I love that it looks, pieced together by deranged art students. Um, just so vibrant, it's different from everything else in the Commonwealth. I get really bored with the bland and the beige uh, decorating wise. So I think that came out looking really, really beautiful on the outside. Let's check out the few areas that are accessible from out here. Hung up on a guardrail. I like the idea of there just being a few little small livable spaces that people walking by could come check out, take a rest. There's a bridge from out here. I left some paint over by this wall here. So the top mattress here is actually functional. That's the back side of that one rug over behind the janitor's shack. Um, I just love the way that came out looking. I really, really like how it looked. Uh, so this is actually a vendor stand. I just liked it as a storage area for weapons for the travelers. That's why it's ostensibly behind a locked gate that anyone can open and no one is guarding. And same for here. There's gonna be a vendor stand for actual just loose junk, and he would stay in here with some of the more valuable crap tucked away in his little area. And then I left this mostly unchanged. I just added a few other things. Cleaned the debris up off the floor. They would probably sweep out their storage area and not leave dead rad roaches in it. And then I just put up a few shelves on the walls. And again, this is an area I'm going to flesh out a little bit more later on. But my Xbox does not like me, so, and the terrible, terrible things I do to it. Let's head out this way. And here's where I have to close the garage door over the concrete. I forgot to pick up that box and put it back away. But that is Starlight Drive In. I hope you all enjoyed and thank you for watching.